All right, so this is the Paragon in Observatory. It's got one of the most unique locations that you can ever find. Unfortunately, I'm doing this video just before we check out. We've been staying here for a week, but we are checking out today, so I decided I should do a video. This is one of the most comfortable places that you would find in Observatory. If you're traveling around with a family of 6 like we did, this would be an ideal place for you. It's not your normal or your usual massive house. It's a small apartment, but doesn't give you the sense of cramping in one space. So I'll take you through it now. But please bear in mind, we are doing this video just before we check out. I was supposed to do this video when we walked in, but because the kids were around, we couldn't do that. You can see the lighting is beautiful. So this is the kitchen area, and I can guarantee you everything that you have at home, you will find here. The cutlery, the crockeries and everything. It's got a massive fridge where you can store all your appliances and, all your cold stuff. And you get that sense of living in your own home, away from home. That's a niche, but yeah, allow me to use that. So you've got the massive cupboard where you can store all your stuff, especially for people that have become homeless and decide we're gonna be on the road like we have embarked on. So you've got that. That's your fridge there where you can store almost about everything. Again, excuse me for the mess because we are just moving out, but this is a perfect location. And like I mentioned, this is the Paragon. So I'm going to take you through the whole house. This is the kitchen, as mentioned earlier. Here is the sitting area or the lounge. It's got a little bit of an extension. We've got some beautiful ladies helping us here with the cleaning because we're checking out. They've been so kind enough to allow us to pack out while they clean. So that is where you would normally have your breakfast if you have a family of 6 like us. Here the kids can sit or the family can bond watching TV. It's got Netflix, YouTube, SABC, all the channels that you would probably want to watch. So this is the lounge. This is the area, the lounge that encompasses the kitchen and the sitting area. Outside is the Grotesque Hospital, overlooking the Devil's Peak, which is very famous for most tourists that come to Cape Town, to South Africa and Cape Town in specific, in particular. Then we have the Grotesque Hospital where the first heart transplant was done in the world by Christian Barnett, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And here we have the bedrooms. So this is the bedroom. This is the first bedroom. This is the main bedroom. It's an ensuite. It's got a beautiful working space if you are working and traveling. That's the picture of the seaside there in Muizenberg on the wall in display. This is winter, but of course you've got your fan standing there if it's in summer and it's feeling very hot. And then we've got this massive cupboard where you can store whatever you have. There's a dryer standing there, but there is ample space for anything that you would like to have. Extension cords are not a problem. Massive storage space. And in the ensuite, what makes it an ensuite would be here is your bathroom, clean with fresh towels, changed almost daily. And that's where you will have your shower. So yeah, that's the main bathroom. That's the main bathroom in the ensuite. Now moving over, that's bedroom 1. Just bear in mind, this is a 3-bedroom apartment overlooking Devil's Peak. I'm standing just behind the historic Grotesque Hospital where the first heart transplant was done in the world, or in Africa, if I'm not mistaken. The garage you see down there is the BP garage, which also has convenience store where you can literally and unnoticeably walk to get basic supplies if you need them. Now, this is the second bedroom where the kids come to. I'm gonna light it up so you can see. Also very spacious, well maintained. That's a hanger there for your pillow, for your towels and all that. Okay, and then this is the second bedroom. Beautiful. So if you're traveling with your family, also loaded with huge cupboards, beautiful bed, and also a view outside. Might not have time to go upstairs to the 8th floor, which you can go by the use of a lift, or if you are one of those fit fanatics, you can also use the staircase to go up. You'll find a gym and a swimming pool for the residents in the area. Very affordable, inclusive in the package. Now, this is the third room, also with a double bed and a view of the iconic Devil's Peak, which most tourists in the area would come to for hiking and whatever they want to do. Now we also have this massive cupboards where you can store whatever you want, and most unavoidably the very cushy bed where you would spend your night. Remember, this area is based in Observatory, a very upmarket neighborhood in Cape Town. Just few minutes away, it's the area where you can go for those who love to party. I'm sure you must have heard about Lower Main Road in Ops, where you can mingle, dine, and party with people from all over the world. So yeah, this is the Paragon. There is no regret living here. So if you're in Cape Town and if you're wondering where you can book and spend a lovely weekend or a beautiful week with your family, this is a place where you can come to.